people like just say like get to school, like go to college, and then once you're there it's just like, all right, I'm here, now what do I do? And so I feel like I'm not sure really what it's a really big problem because it's not just, it's like for all students. I mean, it's especially a problem for minority students, but even for white students, like a lot of them still like can't find their own places. But it is also like, I feel like that is the university's responsibility. Like your job isn't just to get kids to school, it's like to make sure that they can actually stay here.
I believe that the university wants to have a campus environment that is diverse in terms of underrepresented students, different orientation backgrounds, political views, people of various abilities, people of various thoughts in the way that they think about issues. So I believe that the university wants to create an environment where those perspectives, those characteristics, those identities feel like they have a place in this institution. The inclusion part is we want to make sure that people are not excluded from access, from opportunities, from the best that this university has to offer because of any particular characteristic.
I think that when the university talks about diversity, they're looking at numbers, and so the representation on they want to make sure that they are represented as being diverse, meaning on our brochures we're going to have the one Asian and the one Latino and the one Black and then a couple more white students, because they're obviously not going to be like it's only students of color here, so I think in terms of like when they speak about diversity is very on the surface. We want to make sure we're bringing the students. Cool. Latino numbers have consistently been going up in the last several years. That doesn't necessarily mean that they're supported. It doesn't mean that they have the resources. It doesn't mean that they're graduating just because they're here. It's only a small part of the story. And a lot of students, especially this year, have had a lot of issues with having financial holds and getting papers audited. And, the language barrier with parents and them not communicating and not letting students know. Like that's, if we really were inclusive to all students and all students' experiences, those little issues shouldn't really be happening,